In this video, I'm going to answer the question, what is rolling wave planning? Rolling wave planning is an iterative planning approach where we plan near-term project activities in detail and give less detail to our plans for activities further in the future. Then, as we move through our schedule, we progressively elaborate on the detail of the plans for each chunk of work. The structure of rolling wave planning. A typical structure for rolling wave planning might be to plan the next month or two in great detail and then to show subsequent months in far less detail. Months beyond, say, the 6-month or 9-month period might be in very little detail indeed, nothing more than an overall strategic plan or roadmap level of detail. In my experience, we might plan the first 3 months in detail. And then the next quarter, maybe the next 2 quarters might be in less detail. And then subsequent quarters will just be shown as priorities for each quarter, rather as we would do for a far-out roadmap or a project or program strategy. In terms of a work breakdown structure, we might plan the near term in terms of detailed plans on an activity-by-activity basis. The mid-term might only look at work package level of detail, and the long term would just look at what kinds of activities are happening on a work stream basis. And of course, your work breakdown structure will evolve as you fill out the details going through the project. The rolling wave planning process. We start with our outline project strategy or project roadmap. Next, we work with our team to determine which areas of work we need to address in the next time period. For the first wave, we put details on our plans for that first increment, and then we start to identify what is likely to go into the second wave or second increment. We do this in terms of the broad themes or the work packages we're going to deliver in that second increment and some of the major milestones that we'll need to hit. Teams will then work on this first wave of our project, and as project managers we will manage this, paying attention to all the usual things, particularly schedule and budget performance. And, of course, at the same time, we need to monitor the quality of the deliverables that our teams are producing. We continue to track performance through to the end of the increment. As we near the end of this first wave, we start to plan the second wave in detail, learning from our observations of the first wave. And once we've got that second wave in detail, we can start to sketch in the broad picture of what the third wave will look like. And so it continues. So what's the relationship between rolling wave planning and Agile project management? Well, let no one tell you differently. Rolling wave planning is an adaptive approach to project delivery. Like other aspects of Agile project management, rolling wave planning allows us to adapt ourselves to new circumstances and to new knowledge. Yet it is very much a part of the predictive project management toolset. Predictive project managers like me have been using rolling wave planning for years and years and years and years. Rolling wave planning is great for dealing with predictive project management in contexts of high uncertainty, changing requirements, and the kind of lack of clarity that only time will resolve. For me, it absolutely puts to the lie any contention that there is a hard distinction between predictive and Agile project management. And of course, rolling planning predates the formal foundation of Agile project management with the Agile Manifesto by many, many, many years. But why bother with the mid-term and long-term planning at all? That's the kind of question that some Agile practitioners might ask. Rolling wave planning allows us to understand the broad scope of our project, whilst not needing to plan all of it in detail. This gives our team members the big picture of what we're asking them to do and the context within which they are doing it. It gives them a better framework within which to solve problems and make the day-to-day decisions that they're going to have to face. As a result, we get better problem solving, better decision making, more buy-in and greater motivation. Rolling wave planning makes for better projects and more successful project delivery. Please do give this video a like if you enjoyed it or learned from it. I'll be making loads more great project management videos for you, so please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any of it. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.